if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
But the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua? Face. What is it? What does it see? Get closer. Be careful. It's not safe. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. It's fixed. What? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear.
He's waiting for you. He said he's close. He cares about you. He is close. He loves you. Calling you. Dillian, we're here. Dillian, we're nearly here. Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. Again, she can't. She can't. She will. She'll find a way. She will. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? I will take you. It's not safe. Was it worth? Dillian. There he is. is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Go through
Before he disappears.
Dillian, don't lose him.
Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Whatever they do, the gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel.
Not in this world.
But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
He was the only one that didn't mind the curse.
He loved it.
He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him?
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair?
Do you remember the way he felt?
She should have listened to her.
Why didn't she listen to her?
She thought she could defy her. She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness. Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree? He saw that she was strong. Has claimed Dillian. He didn't know he was coming. There he is. Where are you taking him?
He's up there. There's a way. There is a way up there. She can use precious to you. You're nearly there. She'll find the way.
And goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain. The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movements. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
What if they're all about wasting your time just delaying? she's doing. You're special. She thinks she can.
They mean nothing.
Being special. Waste of time. It could all be a waste of her time.
What if the gods are just toying? What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be.
Be the first time. Dillian saved her.
You owe your life to Dillian.
You owe everything to him.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of Hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave.
That she was strong.
Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
You've killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed is these rules are distracting.
You should have listened to your father when he had the chance, saying you trials to distract you.
He set you up. Now they're going to watch you.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillian?
That's Dillian, and your leaders get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle? He's the reason she keeps fighting.
He was kind to her.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work?
You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Everywhere.
What if they're not real?
What if they don't actually make sense?
What if they're a trick?
The gods were lying.
What if you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you?
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense.
Words. But it doesn't mean anything.
You can't read this language, you don't understand.
Zinbel was right.
You're wasting time.
You're cursed. You'll never succeed.
Slow.
Quicker! Dillian!
Be very, very careful.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Go to him.
Go to him.
That's it.
Quicker.
quicker.
Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is
Killing
this the
you
price
would
you
be
pay
too
for the
easy.
gift you have?
They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the
A
inside.
gift that makes you
You're
so special in
disappearing
my
one memory at a time. Every
another
time
part
you
of the
remember,
person I'm not.
it disappears.
They're going to take everything.
They're not yours anymore.
They're going to take everything you have.
The memories are ghosts.
I
They
wait
belong
for
to
the
the
words
gods,
to
not
protect
you.
you
They're
from
eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul.
They want to crush it.
They want your body. They want your soul.
They want your mind, and they're going to take it.
The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
Nothing is yours anymore.